Human evolution is the evolutionary process within the history of primates that led to the emergence of Homo sapiens as a distinct species of the hominid family, which includes the great apes. This process involved the gradual development of traits such as human bipedalism and language, as well as interbreeding with other hominins. Humans through religion has answered the evolution of humans and creation of civilization on Earth. Sumer civilization is the first civilization in the world emerged during 4500 BC in Mesopotamia. Sumerians were the first who built cities and invented first form of writing in tablets. In 1849, during an excavation, 14 clay tablets were found, one of the tablets mentioned about the Anunnaki gods. According to the Sumerian manuscripts, there is a planet Nibiru. Nibiru was the planet of the Anunnakis. When Nibiru became uninhabitable to live, because the atmosphere was changing rapidly, and in order to live here the Anunnakis used their technology to change the situation, they needed a precious metal, gold, which was found very less in their planet. So Anunnakis searched other planets for gold, and after a long time they found gold on Earth, which was inhabited by animals and apes. Anunnakis settled in Mesopotamia and built a city called Eridu. In the city there was a garden full of trees and animals named as Eden. Soon after the gold mining began, and to do the labor they bought slaves, the Igigi, another alien race. But after many years of slavery the Igis revolt against the Anunnaki, giving rise to the first war on Earth. Where the Igis were destroyed, and now Anunnakis needed new workers. Earth was full of animals and the only primates were the apemen. So the Anunnakis combined their DNA with apemen to create modern humans who were harmless, less violent laborers who also had intelligence. But they failed in the first time and created Nephilim giants, physically very strong, but had zero intelligence and out of control. The first successful genetic fusion created the first man, named as Adamu. Humans learned quickly about language, using tools from the Anunnakis. Anunnakis liked them and allowed them to live in the city and enter in Eden. Anunnakis instructed humans not to reproduce much, but they never listened and overpopulated, so they were being punished and expelled from the city. But after 1,000 years, when Nibiru came near the Earth, due to Nibiru's gravitational pull, the water level of Earth raised and caused flood, and human life were at risk. To save their creations, the Anunnakis sent huge boats to rescue, which floated above till things get normal on Earth. After that, Anunnakis returned to Nibiru, but before they left they taught humans science, maths, architecture, and politics, monarchy, to rule among themselves. They also ordered to the construction of temples called ziggurats, aligned with the stars, so that one day they could return to Earth. The major deities in the Sumerian pantheon included: first, Namu, the primeval waters, gave birth to. The superior of them is Anu, the god of the heavens, and was the personification of heaven and has infinite wisdom. And the goddess Ki represented the earth, the wife of An. Together their combine gave birth to Anunnaki. The first Anunnaki was Enlil, associated with wind, air, and storms, who keeps earth and heaven at safe distance. Then it's Enki, the god of water, ocean and rivers. Ninursag, the goddess of fertility in the earth. Nana, the god of the moon, who teaches astronomy and science to humans. His son is Udu, the god of the sun and justice, truth. Udu travels through the heaven in his sacred chariot. Inanna, the goddess of sex, beauty, and warfare, was widely venerated across Sumer and appeared in many myths, including the famous story of her descent into the underworld. Nergal was associated with the underworld. He was also associated with forest fires, fevers, plagues, and war. In myths, he causes destruction and devastation. Ereshkigal, the goddess of Kur, the land of the dead or underworld in Sumerian mythology. In later myths, she was said to rule Kala alongside her husband Nergal. There are many different accounts of the creation of the earth from the Mesopotamian region. This is because of the many different cultures in the area and the shifts in narratives that are common in ancient cultures due to their reliance on word of mouth to transmit stories.